All right. Level 2, Junior Senior, 2009 UW Platteville. We're going to do problem 3 here. All right. And it says if 0 is less than or equal to theta, which is less than or equal to 90 degrees, and cosine of theta is 4/7, it wants you to compute 90 minus theta. All right. And again, this is a problem you could do even if you haven't had pre-calculus yet, as long as you've had geometry, some algebra 2. You start with, can we picture what these two things are really meaning? We know that 90 degrees is set to the first quadrant. So, if I was to make a quadrant of this situation, the triangle would be right there. And there's theta. We'll define it. And we know it's a right triangle because it's cosine of theta. It has to be a right triangle. Cosine is adjacent over opposite. All right? And it doesn't want this. It wants you to compute cosine of 90 minus theta. And the question is, where is that? Now, there are two pieces of information you could do it this way. One is, hopefully, from pre-calc algebra 2, you remember that sine of theta is equivalent to cosine minus theta, and cosine 90 minus theta is equivalent to sine of that is equal to cosine. That they're related, that those angles are there. Now, often students don't remember that relationship. So I'm going to show those, but I'm going to push them off, all right? Because I would think you'd be stuck here. You'd be like, where is that? Well, you have to use your head and say, well, where is 90 minus theta? Well, realize these two are symmetrical. So this green angle right here is 90 minus theta. So it's asking for the cosine of this angle, which is going to be x over 7. Well, big problem here is it can't go with x, but hopefully you remember Pythagorean theorem. 7 squared plus 4 squared equals x squared, so I squared them already. I minus 16 on both sides. And I get that, so I get x is square root of 33. So the answer to this is square root of 33 over 7. Keep practicing. Level 2, Junior Senior test.